Tessa's Art Table. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to 2-1 for making these beautiful pictures. I really enjoy looking through them. I stapled them into a book. They're so good. I hope you're impressed with them because I very much am. Thank you for the thank you note. I really like it. And in honor of this, I will be drawing your school mascot. And it is a bulldog. I do know what it looks like. So we're going to start by making like this shape. It's kind of like an oval but facing this way. If it's hard for you to turn your paper and just make an oval. But then you're going to come across, come this way, go down again, and make like another one of those. And then we're going to put its nose right in the middle, right in the little center. And then for its head shape, we're going to just come around from here, make like here. And then we're going to put the ears on top. And the ear is kind of like over here, like this. I will make them bigger when I go over it in marker. Like this. And then there's a white strip going down. And then we have two little eyes right here. You can fill in that part if you want, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. Now, I colored too dark by accident because I couldn't find my regular pencil, but it will be harder for me to erase. I hope you colored lighter. Oops, that's the skinny side. We're going to use my marker now and go over this. And if you want to change the line that you make, you can. Like I'm changing the line instead of deconnecting the head. Instead of deconnecting this to that, I'm going to keep it like that. And then with the head, I kind of want to feel like I should connect it to here. Then I'm going to show it coming. Should I show it coming around? You can always go back to pencil and just see if you like that line there. The different type of line. Yeah. So when you do a different type of line, I would like to make sure that it goes from the same area, just so that you could see that it continues from the same area, to make sure that people know that it's the same line. And now time to do the ear. The ears will be big. And now time to redo the eyes. I might be doing the body. We have to see when it comes to the end. Now we're going to color in the face after we erase all of this. And I'm going to use my bunny eraser because this one's a little boring. If you want to speed up the video to the part where I'm done erasing all the lines, you can, or you could just wait. And remember, you can always pause the video if you need something or need to fix something. Now that we have drawn the face of it, I'm going to color the face in, and then we're going to decide if we're going to do that. We went with it with marker. I'm going to use a very light crayon. It might be hard to see, so I might go a little darker. But I'm going to try to do light crayon, because I kind of like when things have light crayon. Try to leave this part white, not brown, so I color around the eye. So kind of color around the eye, and then come here, then color in the ears. Oops. If you got a little on here, fun fact, that an eraser can actually erase crayons too. but it will get your eraser turned colors because I've done it at school, and it does get your eraser turned color sometimes. Now I'm going to see if we're going to do the body. I just realized that there is a little thing that's brown underneath here, which I'm going to make brown, because I really want this to look like your mascot. I feel like we are going to do the body. So for the body shape, I'm going to go back to pencil. For the body shape, I feel like it's mostly like, I feel like for a mascot, it would have like this body shape, kind of. And then I would make its arm. Only the top of it is brown. And then the gloves, I would kind of make like human hands. As you see, I'm doing a very light sketch. And then the feet, I can't really see the feet, so I'm just going to have to create them myself. I imagine they look something like this. And I feel like that's pretty good. When I go over this in marker, it will look more like a bulldog. The hands are pretty hard, so I'm just going to wait out on the hands for just a second so I can find out how I'm going to do them. I feel like I found out. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hands are very hard to make. And then the legs, like that. This, I cannot erase in the middle, but I will try to color over it. Now, I know that there is like an oval in its stomach. I'm not sure if it goes all the way down or it's just like floating in its stomach. I feel like it would go all the way down. And then I'm just going to color this part in. And I will erase the pencil lines after I color it in because I kind of forgot to do that. But I'm going to do that, and then I know these will be this color. And then those I'll probably just leave white. And I have a surprise after I'm done erasing the pencil lines. The surprise is I have a whole Squishmallow sticker book with like 1,000 pages or 100. And I have a very cute dog that kind of looks like the school mascot. It just has like some reverse colors that I would like to put on it. I just have to find it. It does take a long time to find things in this book. If you want to speed up this part of the video, you can. Fun fact, the page with it on is actually like my favorite page. The one that has the thing on. Actually, I think I might be able to use one of these. I'm going to put a sticker here, and it's not for my name actually. Oh, here it is. So I have these. I'm going to put a little tiny guy on here. And I have a pug. That's really cute. that I might put on it, if I'm possibly able to find it in the pages. I told you, this thing has like 1,000 pages. Here we go. And I'm going to put a little tiny peck. And when we make it the same style as this guy, I'll just put it right here. That's pretty cool. I'm going to draw stars in the background because it's going to take me a long time to find these in the book. So it will take me a long time, but I'm going to write something. Thank you. Thank you to one for giving me these lovely ideas. I really hope you like what we came up with. For the finishing touch, I'm going to add some stars, and I'm going to pick a color that I think fits your mascot perfectly. And I think the color that fits your mascot perfectly is, I really like this blue over here. It's a very nice blue, and when you write with it, it's very nice. And I feel like it would just look pretty good. This star is kind of hard, and if you're struggling doing this star, you could do one like this. And if that's still hard for you, I'll just go over that. How you make one is you go like this. You make like a V. Then you take this little top piece, this one, not this one, this one, and you go down. Then you grab it from that piece, you pull it across, then you pull down, up, down, and then you can fill it in. And it's still kind of tricky for you, is how you do the other one, is you go like this, make a T, put a line this way, that way. That's how you make a snowflake one. How you make the one how I showed you is you make an X. A little different. Put a line through and like that. Kind of look the same. A little different because this one looks like it has a little more tentacle than that one. But they kind of are the same thing, and they are kind of the same thing. I'm just gonna finish coloring in the stars. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you so much again to one. I really hope you liked the video I made for you. If you like it, I would subscribe, and I hope that you did like it. And if you don't, I probably could do better. Sorry about that light. I'm just gonna put this back. I know this isn't in your mascot, but I feel like adding it. Little tongue. I think that's really cute. If you're wondering how I know you're a mascot, I've seen it in a picture. Thank you, that is Tessa's Art Table. Remember to put all your supplies back when you're finished, exactly where you found it, so that your mom doesn't get angry, your parents don't get angry, and your dog doesn't eat everything, or your pets. And so that you don't slip or fall. Thank you for watching Tessa's Art Table. Thank you so much to one. I really love how your mascot is, and I really love all your pictures again, and thank you for the thank you note. I really think it's so sweet. Thank you.